Hey, it's Rochi from Out and About Products. We've just been asked a few questions about camp ovens and what sort of camp ovens would be best. I'll just run through today what we've got in the spun steel and or the cast. So the spun steel camp ovens, you've got the Bedourie oven, it comes in two sizes. You've got the small one and the large one. And you've also got the Aussie camp oven, which is a little bit deeper. It comes with a trivet inside. Those products have a DVD as well, so you can see how to season the camp ovens. The Bedourie oven can be used as an oven and a frying pan, so the lid can be used as a frying pan. I'll come back to those ones. The cast iron camp ovens, so there's a whole range of cast products there. We've found that the cast ones with the flange lids are better for the open fire. You can put the coals on there and the coals stay on there. A bit like the Bedourie with a flat lid, you can sit the coals on there as well. You can get these with the dome lid as well. The camp ovens, one way or the other, I suppose the spun steel camp ovens are a lot lighter and they'll take a bit more of a beating. You can drop these and they're probably more likely to dent, whereas if you drop a cast camp oven, probably more likely to crack them if you drop them on the ground. So a little bit of difference there. With the cooking side of it, with the cast iron, because they're a little bit thicker, they take a little bit longer to heat up and a bit longer to cool down. So you can regulate the heat a little bit better. Yeah, the spun steel ones, because they're thinner, you need to watch them a little bit more on the fire. So checking them a little bit more. So it's a good idea to, when you get a camp oven, and a lot of people have sort of bought a camp oven and then just before the weekend they go away and then try and be a master around the campfire with that camp oven. But you can use them at home. You don't have to have an open fire to use a camp oven. We use this one here a lot inside for cooking stews and that sort of thing on the top of the stove, and it goes in the oven as well for different things. So, and again, you can use them in the barbecues. So anything with a wood on it. So you can cook in anything that's got a heat. So, but a good idea is to practice at home before you go camping. So try a damper in the oven at home, in the camp ovens, or if you've got a fire pit in the backyard, try it before you go camping. So if you're going to burn it at home, it's not going to be such a big deal. But just practice with them. The Aussie camp oven is a little bit deeper than the Bedourie oven, and it's got a trivet in there as well. And again, you can use the lid as a frying pan. It's got the handles inside the lid on that one, just a little bit different than the Bedourie oven. But again, if you come back to the weight of things, you've got two camp ovens pretty much the same size there. The spun steel one is a lot lighter, so depending on how you're travelling and loading stuff, because things usually get stacked on them, so if you've got a bit of room, maybe you go the heavier the cast. So it's just trial and error with all of these. And like I said before, the spun steel, you need to watch it a little bit more on the fire, so because they'll heat up a little bit quicker. I'm going to cover a bit of cooking, the cooking side of things. Whereas you don't cook on the open flame, you use the coals of the fire to cook on with the camp oven, and normally we sit it off to the side of the fire, so on a bed of coals. So I'll cover that in another video, and then another one we'll use to cover the seasoning of the camp ovens, whether it be cast or spun steel. I had a phone call the other day, someone rang up and said that they bought a Bedourie oven, looked at the video inside and it showed them how to season the camp oven, but he just wanted to know, do we wash this first? And yeah, you need to wash them because when they're manufactured they get a bit of grease and oil on them. You want to wash that off before you season them. So season them with what you're cooking with. So whether it's olive oil or vegetable oil, season them like that. But I'll cover that in another video. So if you want to follow us on Facebook, we'll run through some more tips and that sort of thing. Out and About Products on Facebook, and we'll put some more videos up. Thanks for watching.